like Disney pins? Well, we trade for them. We'll show you our first pin. Our first pins of the day are the 2024 Genie and Pluto. So we are Siblings Take on Disney. I am Niko.
I'm Ysabella.
And we pin trade at the parks, among doing some other stuff. Well, we mostly pin trade. And so yeah, hopefully the park is wealthy with pins to, I don't know what I'm saying. Has a lot of, I'll see you at the next pins. We just got this Donald pin, bless you, from the pin lanyard outside of the Christmas shop. It's one of the Tokyo Disney not for sale ones. So it's pretty cool. And the Astro Orbiter is almost back. We got this Festival of Holidays pin from a cast member. The trivia question was, what are the 2 rides in Fantasyland where you can see mermaids? And it is Peter Pan and Small World. And we also failed one. It was, what statues used to be by the castle of a princess and her family? And we didn't know the answer. But the answer was Ariel and her family. We just answered correctly some more trivia. I'll show the pin later. It's a baby Sven. Pretty cool. But it was named 6 Disney babies. It was Nemo, Tarzan, Hercules. What else did we say? Marie from the Aristocats. Lucky from 101 Dalmatians. And then, who else did I say? I'm blanking. I forgot who we said for the other one, but I mean, we got the trivia right, so the adrenaline's gone. We got this Miss Marvel pin from a trivia with Josh in the bazaar, and the question was, what was it?
What famous brand restaurant used to be before the River Bell Terrace?
Yeah, so what restaurant was there before the River Bell Terrace? And it was Aunt Jemima's Pancake House. And he said, extra, like, bonus, who could you meet? Like, what was the weird thing that you could, like, do there? And you were actually able to take pictures with Aunt Jemima herself, which would, yeah.
Well, not herself.
Well, you know what I mean. And then we also got this Mickey. We got this Avatar pin from a trivia in the Emporium. And it was, what year did the original Toy Story come out? And the answer is 1995. And then we also got this Dante. Oh, and that bird, there's Goofy. And then we got Ezra, one of the hitchhiking ghosts. So now we are on the way to California. It's the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. By the time this gets edited, though, and released, it'll probably be closer to
July.
In April. But we were here on the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. And the pin trading is actually pretty good. There's a decent amount of trivia. So hopefully California Adventure is good.
Yes. We're here to welcome back Soarin' Over California, back to California. So 25. Yep.
Yep.
Those aren't the only 3 things you're going to need to draw here today. It's going to be a fun class to be drawing the bounciest prizes from the 100-acre winner. But before we say goodbye, let's see all of our amazing tigers here today.
So we just had 2 trivia questions. Our first one, Isabel lost her mic. Our first one we actually failed. It was he was like quoting Under the Sea, Sebastian, and then he was like, the blackfish does what? The blackfish sings. We didn't even put up a guess because it was hard. And the next one was, what musical has 2 co-stars that start with a Z for their name?
And someone who led on Broadway.
And the answer was The Greatest Showman, Zac Efron and Zendaya.
And Hugh Jackman led The Music Man on Broadway.
Yes. Okay, here's an update on some of our pins. We got this Jack. He's a part of a new set. And then we got this Hercules. And then we got that Pluto. And then the Rapunzel looks a little scary. But he's from the Haunted Mansion. Well, no, A Nightmare Before Christmas. And then here's the festival pin. And I forgot if I showed it or not. We got that goals pin from one of the trivias, and then that Miss Marvel earlier. It is cold. The pin trading has also grown cold. Yeah, the pin boards are slow. Not much trivia out. The second parade's about to excuse me. Second parade's about to start, so we're just gonna wait out the storm. It's cold. So we haven't recorded in a minute, but for the most part, the pin boards, they're pretty like not good today. But I mean, they're okay toward like literally as we're leaving.
Yeah.
But I'll show it in like the pin like show at the end. But yeah, we've come to the end of another Disney day. It was really crowded today because it was the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. But
Yes.
I mean, that's expected. And Isabella got new customized ears.
I got wine, grapes, and cheese for the Food and Wine Festival, flowers, and then on the back, I got fireworks and then white hearts. So yeah, that was Niko's birthday present to me.
Yes. So yeah, now we're leaving. See you guys next time.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And we are back in the car, but before we go and before you go, we have a few bonus trivia questions that we forgot to film. So one of them was, what is the fish's name that Lilo feeds in Lilo and Stitch? And the answer is Pudge. Another one that my brain was fried because like we're like, if you guys have been watching, like we're not Marvel fans, like we don't do Marvel trivia. I mean, like it's cool, but it's just like that's not our thing. But this answer was this question, I mean, was name 5 X-Men. So it was Dr. Xavier, Wolverine, Storm, Cyclops, and then Beast.
His name's 6. You had one more.
No, it's 5. And then there's a few more. I'm gonna have to cut this. What were the other ones?
What movie title has all the vowels in it?
Oh, and that is a Ratatouille.
Sorry.
You remember any other ones?
No.
Well, those are the 3 that we remember. So, yeah, we'll record more next time. There was a good amount of trivia, but like the trivia pins weren't anything special today. The trivia pin board itself too, like ever since the new rules got imposed where it's like if you want a limited release you got to leave a limited release, it's like now the limited releases like barely move, and like now people don't want to leave like their other good pins. So yeah, but yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. This is our overall pin haul from trading at the parks, and if you want a closer look one by one at each pin, then go and check out the pin recap video.